Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right, all right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. It is September 7th, 2024. All right, so let's go through the video. Let's make it a 10-minute video here. Derek has something to say to the LUNC today, so we'll check that out. 4075 here for LUNC. The markets are up 1%. You can see that we started to rally nicely there, and then it started to pull back a little bit here. So markets have pulled back a little bit here on Saturday. But other than that, everything's basically stable and there's not much going on. So just stable, still have to break that line and on the 1 year chart, and just nothing really going on. All right, so let's look at USTC. Everybody's talking about repeg. But if we wanted to repeg, then we would, we don't even need to repeg to $1. We just need to get this thing up to 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 cents. And we would burn a lot, billions upon billions of LUNC tokens would be burned on a daily basis. And there's people that are in our way that are preventing that from happening. They sell USTC every day. And you guys know who those people are. We're not selling USTC every day, right? Matter of fact, I don't remember the last time I sold my USTC, right? So if I'm not selling my USTC and you're not selling it, we're just accumulating USTC, then who's selling USTC? Well, you already know who that is, right? So the only reason why USTC does stuff like this and goes down and can't go up is because somebody is constantly selling it. Okay. So, to fund their Ferraris and stuff or whatever lifestyle they're wanting to fund. So we have to stop. We have to create an environment where they don't want to sell their USTC anymore and they actually want to hold on to it so that it can start to gain value. I mean, it's not that hard. If people stop selling the USDC, it's going to gain value and we're going to head higher. But you can see that there's a bunch of people in this community that refuse to stop selling USTC, but yet they're for the repay. Makes no sense at all. 5.842 there on the circulating supply, 5.8 billion. All right, let's check out the yearly chart and look down to this. This is people just dumping USTC as every chance they get, and yet there's I'm for the repay. No, you're not. There's no way you can be for the repeg if you're dumping USTC every day and you won't let it come up and breathe at all. And then when it did come up and breathe last year, October, you weren't celebrating, you weren't happy, you didn't even most of these guys didn't even post anything on Twitter or anywhere else. They stayed quiet, right? So that should tell you everything you need to know. 32 cents there. While you guys were all cheering and stuff, these guys were all quiet and they were not happy at all with USTC at those prices last year. So that should tell you everything you need to know. They're happy with USTC down here at 1 cent and lower. They want to kill USTC. They could kill it today. They would kill it today, right? So, anyways, 32 cents here for Luna 2.0. And you guys can see the numbers there as well. And they're still minting. They're minting again, 690 million and circulating supply. So they're minting again, and we're in the red. Okay, still in the red here. Need to come up to get out of that red zone. All right, so let's go over here to Derek's post and see what he had to say. All right, it says at the beginning of the bull market, there are several important things LUNC must keep in mind. Now, remember, this is just his opinion. Okay, you can disagree, doesn't matter. You can agree or disagree with him. And number one, KYC must continue to remain as is. We have seen scammers running scams behind the scenes on autonomy when KYC is not in place. KYC is absolutely necessary for LUNC. Okay, and then number two, LUNC should never raise tax. Wow, I disagree with that, but because I would love to take advantage of the massive volume that's going to be coming in the bull cycle with a 1.5% burn tax instead of a 0.5. But we can disagree to agree. Like I said before, if we stay at the same tax that we are now, we're still going to burn a lot. We're just not going to burn as much as we could at 1.5, but we're going to burn a lot though. So I'm still going to be happy at 0.5. Like just the fact that we have a burn tax is amazing because it's just gonna reduce the supply even bigger than we've done already, right? So and a lot faster. So I'm happy regardless if we have zero point 0.5 or 1.5 or 1%, right? So and then Binance is burning as well. So you know what I mean? So we're in a good situation here on LUNC, right? And yeah, to reduce the circulating supply significantly over these next 12 months. If we can get the volume up, we don't actually need to raise the tax. All we need to do is get volume up, right? So I agree with him, but I also disagree. It can be both ways, right? I agree that you don't want to raise, you shouldn't have to raise the tax. You should raise volume. But at the same time, if somebody says raise the tax because in the bull cycle volume is up regardless, then that works as well. Okay. It benefits only a select few and is a disadvantage to the majority of investors. In particular, when tax increases, big players feel burdened by LUNC trading. I don't think that matters in a bull cycle. In a bear cycle, I would agree with that. In a bull cycle, I don't think that matters. I don't think somebody's paying attention to a 1% tax when we have other tokens out here that have 8, 9% taxes, and we're buying those in a bear cycle right now. Right? So we're buying UMA X Inu and all these other tokens that have 6, 7, 8, 9% taxes with no problems. And we're not even in a super cycle, bull cycle right now for altcoins, right? Bitcoin is in a bull cycle, but the altcoins haven't seen a bull cycle yet. And we're still buying those coins with no problems with 9% tax, 10% tax, 6% tax. So I don't see a problem with it. I don't think anybody's going to be, it's not going to be life or death over a 1.1% tax. You know what I mean? Especially in the bull cycle when everything's booming and people have a lot of money and people are staking other tokens and their rewards are now up 100%, you know, and people got a lot of money, man. Your NFTs are starting to go back up. Everything is going up in a bull cycle. Um, and I don't think people are gonna be worried about 1%. You know what I mean? I think in a bear cycle, yeah, 1%, 1.5, yeah, people might worry about that. I'm not worrying about that, but other people might, but not in the bull cycle when everything's going up, 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 up. Especially with all the fees you have to pay already on Coinbase, MetaMask, and all these other places. Anyways, let's just move on. Anyways, let's go here. It says, I dismiss anyone who proposes USDC repeg to governance as a scam. To be clear, repeg is something developers can never do. Okay. So they're saying that the developers cannot repeg USTC, so, okay. It is what it is. That's something that investors can do, right? So investors can repay the community, and investors can repay, um, but not the developers. Okay, developers can't repay it, but I guess investors can. Well, now God told us that it would be repaid by buying pressure. So we already know how it's going to be repaid. Buying pressure is going to come in. Okay, and that could be through a bull cycle, or that could be through a currency reset, or gold and silver reset, which is a currency reset still, and or reset currencies, fiat currencies. It could be something where people get a lot of money at one time and then they come on in really big. Okay. Anyways, he says all decisions of LUNC are made by investors, and everything must be done with investors first. Okay. So that's Derek's thoughts there. I agree with most of that, and cool. Shout out to Derek for that, and yeah, increase maximum validators to 110. Okay, the community wants that done. I don't know why, but okay. Signaling proposal creation of a collateral pool is not passing, and then proposal to improve the GOV module mechanisms by BLV Labs is not passing as well. All right, so let's go over here. And we got 8 million in burns, 9.6 million in burns. Okay, nice. And that's actually really low. And then we have 6,000 in burns for USTC. We have 15.38% there for staking supply. And then Oracle Pool continues to the downside. We're about to hit that 100 billion. And then Community Pool to the upside. We're about to hit 7 billion and 13 billion here. That'll be the next milestones for those. And then with 251 million added. We got some people burning Terraport burning some LUNC there and with some other people. And we have Jarvis Protocol, 1.3 billion added. Vegas, 160 million added. And we have Uncode Lounge lost 1.2 billion. All right, and let's see. Anybody missing signatures? My God, KK validator again, 4,000 plus. Wow, 25 people missed signatures today. Okay, let's check out the validators and wrap up the videos. 10 minutes. Some of them are good. Many of them are bad. It's up to you to decide who is who. And you can see the top ones are not missing any signatures. So that's good. Shout out to them not missing signatures. People are getting their staking rewards. All right, so that's it. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's go down here and check out what's going on. And so everybody got their Inu airdrops. I think this week we're getting our XLM and XLM meme coin airdrops. So stand by for that. So I think the beginning of the month we'll be getting our Inu airdrops, and then I think the second week of the month we get our XLM meme coin airdrops, and then, I don't know, something might happen the third week of the month soon. We could be getting Sheena airdrops third week of the month, and then the fourth week of the month we might get Vote Inu airdrops. You never know, right? So no, we don't know, but right now we're getting 2 airdrops a month, and so yeah, so that starts this month. So let's see how it all plays out. Yeah. So, anyways, peace out, God bless, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.